When you get success at something that you have worked really hard for, you feel great. When you pull up a porn site and masturbate, you also feel great. This feeling of pleasure in your brain is due to a chemical called dopamine. Whenever you achieve some success, dopamine spikes in your brain, which makes you feel good. However, with porn, the brain releases a huge amount of dopamine whenever you pleasure yourself. At a click of a mouse, you are exposed to several videos and get rewarded. Over time, you need more variety and need to watch more videos of different acts to get off. This proposes a disastrous effect on your brain, for there is no work towards getting a reward. You click a mouse and you get rewarded, and that's it. No hard work. With porn, you are rewiring your brain to receive reward without working hard, and this becomes a dangerous habit. When you are accustomed to receiving a reward for no effort, such as watching porn, you build the habit of demotivation, meaning you no longer strive to achieve things. Why bother trying to make yourself an attractive man to the opposite sex by working on your body, building your career, confidence, financial stability, presence, health, inner game, and more when you can go watch a porn video and get rewarded? This poses a huge problem and leads to more issues such as social anxiety, lower testosterone, less drive, and erectile dysfunction. There has been an online Reddit community following the NoFap movement that helps other guys who are addicted to porn and masturbation get back up on their feet. They voluntarily don't give in to masturbating to porn or in general like most men do each day. You would be surprised how common it is for men these days to masturbate almost daily. People who did 30 days of NoFap reported increased attraction, high confidence, increased muscle gains, fearlessness, more creativity, more energy, more focus, and many more. This builds more confidence because you feel great about yourself on achieving a major component of a man's life. If you think about it, women are primarily driven by sex. Everything we do leads to more sex in a way, and we must release this urge. It's evolution. However, when you master yourself through NoFap, you feel like you have conquered yourself, hence, there is a major confidence boost in your personality. Now that you are no longer getting a reward from clicking a mouse on a porn site, you are transferring that sexual energy into your work, and it's amazing how much you are getting done. As a result of getting a ton of work done, your brain is pumping more dopamine chemicals, giving you even more drive to finish more work. This, I believe, is the master key of successful people on NoFap. Overall energy levels on NoFap rise significantly. You have so much power, you have to do something. All that energy that usually ends up in the toilet needs to go somewhere. Put it into art, building a business, whatever. People who are fapping daily are depleting their life force, which prevents them from this massive success in life. If we look at people who stopped masturbating and quit porn for good, we see them thrive. There is not a single person who said their life got worse when they stopped masturbating. In Mike Tyson's autobiography, he said this: there was no way that someone could be a sexual tyrannosaurus and be a world champion. You have to willingly surrender to one of them. You could have sex at any age, but you can't always be a world class athlete. Successful people retort themselves to put in the time and effort in order to feel pleasure instead of watching porn with no hard work to feel good. When you feel pleasure for doing nothing, your mentality is just like a dog who is given too many treats, lazy and unmotivated. With NoFap, you experience more in life. You experience greater fulfillment and quality of life. You will be amazed by how you feel and how things start changing around you for the better. So stop rewarding yourself for doing nothing and get in the habit of feeling pleasure with the success that you actually worked hard for.